I put in a request to be translated here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then.
Everything is chaotic here. If you stay here too long, this space may well devour you.
Does that mean even Xiao can't sense our presence here? Something seems to have been activated inside the Fantastic Compass.
I fear that this problem underground is bigger than we thought.
Just focus on taking care of yourselves. I'll figure out the rest.
Iyalah.
Gotcha! Busted! Here comes the catch. Maybe I should make better use of my time. Our bond is strong. Stand with me. Lightning purified.
Nice.
No, it's still alive. Why would you become like this?
That sounds like Xiao! Could he be in trouble?
No way. Was that who I think it was? Something's not right. Something's wrong with this domain. Leave now! Get out of there!
I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness. Die here with me.
Halo, welcome. Oh, ini kode redeemnya. Foto screenshot. Nobar. Kode redeem pertama, teman-teman. Aku mau bagikan di Instagram.
Ooh, how dramatic was that?
Yeah.
For real. Wow.
Yeah, no kidding. Xiao's voice sounded a little odd in the trailer, so I hope he's okay.
Yeah. And it looks like we also get to see some more of Lumine or Ether, depending on which twin you chose. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, we have so much stuff to introduce to everyone today.
I'm pretty sure that everyone's waiting to see all these new characters and what their new event wishes will be, so let's get started with that.
Yeah. In the early part of version 2.7, our new playable character, Yelan, will be appearing in her own event wish. At the same time, our old buddy Xiao will also be returning for a rerun in his event wish. In the later part of version 2.7, Archon,
That's me.
will be making a return alongside his deputy leader, Kooky Shinobu, in his own event wish.
Ah, Kooky Shinobu. She's a dreamboat. She can do anything.
Also, in terms of weapons, travelers can expect to see an all-new weapon banner featuring the new 5-star bow, Aqua Simulacra. And that covers the new event wishes for version 2.7. Next, we have a quick trailer to give us a preview of the first of our new characters, Yelan.
Roll tape!
Teksturnya kencang. Seri bocoran-bocoran.
Hello, traveler. Call me Yelan. I think you may need my help, and I just so happen to be interested in some information you have. In other words, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Cool. Like that dice move.
I really like how she turns invisible. It's like my favorite part.
Yeah, I love how swift her
Si Chu
movements
versi
are.
bintang
Like,
5.
Ooh, and that dash. Yeah,
oh,
super cool.
Totally.
That's dope. And what a silky smooth voice.
Aw, shucks.
So many of you
Hi,
may
Dr.
already
Didi.
recognize Yelan from when she appeared in the chasm.
Jadi
Her
bagi
archery
kalian
skills
Gacha
are
Xiao,
pretty impressive.
siap-siap.
So, Laura, would you mind lifting the veil on this mysterious
Gacha
character?
Xiao,
Of course.
Untuk
Yelan
menceritakan
is the mysterious
siap-siap
owner of
pengujian.
the Yenshang Tea House in Liyue.
Definitely not the first mysterious tea house owner we've met.
Berarti aku siap gacaran senjatanya
Right.
sebelum
Look at
dia.
that. Seems like running a tea house can be a pretty
Kalau enggak ya
confrontational
pakai
element to
detektif
battle.
aja.
Yeah, I guess so. Actually, though, being a tea house owner is not the only identity Yelan has. In fact, you could say that Yelan is a person with many different faces. She relies on her acting skills to naturally blend into any social setting, pull some strings to guide the course of events, and then, poof, disappear before anyone's noticed.
Skillnya kayak Brain.
Her activities have taken her across the other nations of Teyvat, and even to the Abyss.
All right, nice. So she also travels around to that, like the Traveler.
Wait, yeah, but maybe a little more dangerous looking than our traveler?
Hey, the Traveler can be dangerous.
Well,
Sure, that.
Yelan prefers the thrill of exploring dangerous places and living on the edge a little.
Interesting.
Apakah ini
If you ask
lanjutan
me,
apa?
Yelan is
Archon
starting to
quest?
sound more like a special agent type of character.
Well, sounds like you are following the clues, Zach. Yelan is actually a special intelligence officer that reports to Ningguang, and she serves as a reliable line of defense in protecting Liyue. Even those on the inside like Ganyu don't know the full extent of Yelan's duties.
So in other words, Yelan works under Ningguang?
Kinda, but I wouldn't put it quite like that. To Yelan, her relationship with Ningguang isn't about rank, it's more about a collaboration. Ningguang
Kerjasama.
arranges dangerous work, and Yelan brings her the resulting intel.
This sounds so secretive. I'm kind of curious about how these two started working together.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, well, we'll just have to wait and see. Speaking of her work, Yelan keeps tabs on any extraordinary individuals she comes across and puts them on a list. It wouldn't surprise me if we even found the Traveler on her list, and that she's been keeping a close eye on them.
Wait, are you serious?
Maybe. Maybe not. Anyway, as someone who works in special intelligence, Yelan is a master of disguise and an expert at seeing through people and understanding what they're thinking.
So, if you'd like to see how Yelan operates in tough scenarios and works to uncover the truth, then be sure to check out her story quest, Umbrabilis Orcus Chapter,
Quest
dropping
story.
in version
Ya, pastilah ada
2.7.
quest story-nya.
Sweet. Okay, so now that we've heard a little bit about Yelan's background, how about we talk about her combat capabilities?
Let's do it! Yelan wields a bow and manipulates a Hydro Vision, and in combat, she's a Hydro DPS character that combines
Hydro
rapid
DPS
attacks with
character.
agile mobility. She's an expert at weaving in and out of dangerous situations by swiftly moving across the battlefield
bagi
and
dari
rejoining the
DPS,
fray with powerful
Yelan-
attacks.
She's so agile.
Pas
You know,
lagi
she may move as
senjatanya
gracefully as a
tembak
flower
sampai
petal in the wind, but
pas
do
level
not
max,
cross her. She is a
88%
beast with that bow.
critical damage.
After a short time out of combat, Yelan will enter a breakthrough state, which will cause her next charged aim shot to have decreased charge time. And once charged, she can fire a
Tapi
breakthrough
jaraknya sih
bar
harus
that will deal AoE
nggak kayak
hydro damage.
champion yang lain.
Yelan's speed becomes quickly apparent in her elemental skill, Lingering Lifeline. Tapping or holding the skill button allows her to move rapidly using her lifeline, marking opponents along her path. When her rapid move ends, the lifeline will explode, dealing hydro damage to marked targets. Yelan also has a fixed chance to reset her breakthrough state, based on the number of opponents marked.
Ooh, cool. So we'd better try to mark a whole crowd of enemies to maximize the damage.
Her elemental burst, Depth Clarion Dice, deals AoE hydro damage and creates wondrous dice, which aid her in battle. The dice follow the character around and will initiate a coordinated attack when your active character uses a normal attack, and each time Yelan's lifeline explodes and hits opponents. With Yelan's passive talent, Adapt with Ease, the active character's damage increases over time while the dice are active.
I'm telling you, do not mess with her. She sounds gnarly. Sounds like she could also fill a solid support role, too.
Totally.
Absolutely, yeah. Yelan also has another passive talent called Turn Control, which causes Yelan's max HP to be increased based on the number of elemental types that are present in the party. And finally, because of Yelan's understanding of the Liyue region, she gains increased rewards when dispatched on a Liyue expedition for 20 hours.
Ah, that makes sense.
Of course, even after sharing all this information, Yelan still has a lot of secrets. Travelers will have to spend more time with Yelan on their journey to learn more about her. She'll also be making an appearance in the new Archon Quest Interlude chapter coming in version 2.7. We'll have more details on that shortly, so don't miss it.
Nice. And now, I think it's about time we introduce our second new character, Kooky Shinobu. Oh, she's the pride and joy of the Arataki gang. Second to Ito, of course. So let's see her in action.
Kukishinobu. Dia tipe support atau DPS lagi kan? Cepat juga attack speednya.
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
Pengisi suara.
Oh, wow. That's a spicy trailer.
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
satu squad dengan apa?
I love the way she looks, like her
Dengan
color
itu.
scheme, and of course the green hair and the mask. Like, she looks super capable.
Me too. Yeah, no, I love her design. I love that, like, lightning flowing around her and the swords, the way they go up in the air and go down.
Well, you guys can see why she'd be an obvious addition to the Arataki gang. She's just that good. All right, leave the introduction to me, will you? Only after getting to know Shinobu can you really begin to fathom how important she is to the entire Arataki gang. Kooky Shinobu knows how to do almost anything and is constantly rescuing the boss, aka Ito, and fellow gang members from dangerous situations. With her help, the little wandering gang of misfits in Hanamizaka has become a skilled crew capable of taking on any kind of commission.
Oh, I think I see who's really running things in the gang.
So the real question here is, why would someone as competent as Shinobu ever choose to join the Arataki gang?
Well, what are you trying to say, Zach?
Oh, you know what I'm trying to say.
No, I'm not exactly sure, but, let's move on. Anyway, we need to track the start of Shinobu's story back to her family. Turns out that her family has traditionally served as shrine maidens to Narukami for who knows how long.
So you're saying she went from a strict family of shrine maidens to joining the Arataki gang?
Yeah, is that so surprising?
That's a pretty big 180.
Well, it just goes to show how much she's changed. When she was younger, Shinobu was sent as an understudy to the Grand Narukami Shrine, but after a certain incident, she started to doubt whether she was really suited for the strict life of a shrine maid. So Shinobu decided to leave the path of her family behind and search for a path of her own. Out of curiosity and personal interest, she took the initiative to learn a variety of crafts and skills, and it wasn't long before she obtained many certificates. So many, in fact, that she can't even fit all her qualifications on a business card. For example, Shinobu even went to study law in Liyue, which is when she met Yanfei.
So they know each other. Yanfei has some pretty random acquaintances.
Yeah, but Shinobu's had the chance to meet many people along the course of her studies, but because she wanted a free work environment, she's rejected countless work opportunities. She even passed on an opportunity from Kujo Tengu to work in the Tenryou Commission.
Wait, they know each other too?
Mm-hmm. And guess who she chose to be with? You can guess.
Ningguang?
It's the Arataki gang!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that
For some reason.
Guys, I'm so excited.
is great.
Okay, moving on.
No one knows why.
Moving on. Alright, if you're interested in learning more about Kukishinobu and the Arataki gang, and I know you are, then be sure to check out Shinobu's very own hangout event in version 2.7. Not only will you get to see a day in the life of the Arataki gang, how exciting is that, but you'll also get to learn a lot more about Shinobu's past. And that's about all I can say for now. Travelers will have to check out the event to learn more. Okay, we've covered her backstory. Now let's see the Arataki gang's deputy leader kicking some butt in battle.
Woo.
Kukishinobu is a support character who wields a sword and uses her electrovision to both heal teammates and deal continuous damage from off the battlefield. She can do it all. Her unique skills allow her to sacrifice her own HP in combat in order to heal other party members.
Aww,
it's valiant.
That's so sweet of her.
It's selfless.
Nice.
It's generous. When she uses her elemental skill, Sanctifying Ring, she sacrifices a certain portion of her HP to create a grass ring of sanctification that'll heal friendly characters within it and deal continuous electro damage to surrounding opponents. After unlocking the passive talent Heart's Repose, her elemental skills healing and damage will be boosted based on Shinobu's elemental mastery. With another passive talent, Breaking Free, when Shinobu's HP is low, her healing bonus is increased.
So, travelers will need to monitor her HP when using her skill. You don't want it to be too low, but at the same time, lower is also better.
Definitely, yes. Shinobu's elemental burst, Gyoe Narukami Kariyama Right, creates a special field in front of her that deals continuous electro damage to opponents within it. And it goes without saying that Shinobu is amazing at carrying out expeditions. With the passive talent Protracted Prayers, she gains increased rewards when dispatched on an Inazuma expedition for 20 hours. So she knows how to bring home the bacon.
Tasty.
It is. It's very tasty. Let me tell you, man, Ito sure is lucky to have such a capable deputy leader. But the feeling is mutual, and Shinobu feels the members of the gang are also super important to her. They are her true family members, regardless of her rebellious nature. Although Shinobu has to bail them out of trouble over and over again, the gang is the only place she feels truly free and at peace.
I think it's great that they found each other.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I hope everyone is feeling pretty excited for these new characters. Oh boy, we covered a lot there.
Yeah, definitely a lot. So, I think it's about time we roll out our next redemption code.
Redemption code! Roll out the redemption code!
Redemption code kedua. Screenshot aja lah. Ayo di-redeem. Selanjutnya kamu pergi ke pengaturan. Habis itu
Alright, welcome back everyone. We're back. Yes. Next, we will be diving into some of the new events players can expect to see coming their way in version 2.7. Our first event not only includes our new Archon Quest Interlude Chapter, but will also contain a new challenge game mode. The event's called Perilous Trail. The Archon Quest will be featuring a very unique cast of characters as Yanfei, Yelan, Ito, and Shinobu team up with the Traveler when they become stranded deep in the chasm. And it's not long before we also discover that Xiao is also conducting an investigation of his own in the chasm.
Investigation, you say? Because there's a lot of history and secrets buried within the chasm, including the story of how the people of Liyue fought off monsters 500 years ago. Yelan has been monitoring this place for quite some time, trying to find out the truth of what happened back then. It turns out that this
kebenaran
piece of
di
history is also
Gua
related
Chesem.
to her origins.
The mystery. Yeah, the group will also find themselves facing a crisis in the chasm and will have to survive together in what will definitely be a thrilling experience.
Tunggu ya.
So from what's been revealed in the previous version, we know that there is a deep connection between the Yakshas and what happened in the chasm. It even seems that our vigilant Yaksha Xiao has some obsession with the area. It'll be interesting to see why he's in the chasm and what he's looking for down there. Travelers will have to follow Xiao's steps to learn more about the history that has been sealed there.
As travelers play through the Archon quest, the combat challenge Realms of Guile and War will also gradually become available. Travelers will need to constantly defeat enemies within a challenge domain. Completing 3 challenges will be counted as a round. The first 3 domains will consist of 3 rounds, and the last domain will have 6 rounds. What's unique about this event is that after each round, you have to rearrange your party according to the domain's rules.
For example, in the Direcliff Court domain, only one member of the current party can be selected to continue on, while everyone else will enter recuperation mode and will be unable to fight. In another domain, Kaleidoscope Cage, 2 characters will be selected at random and will be unable to continue the fight.
Interesting. So it looks like travelers will need to be prepared to face a variety of scenarios.
Yeah, but I'm sure our travelers will come up with some teams and strategies to handle the challenges. Still, it sounds like they're gonna need to use a lot of characters. I don't know if everyone's leveled up quite so many.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I know I gotta level up a lot of my characters. So it's important we mention that each of the domains will also have multiple trial characters prepared for travelers to use. And additionally, travelers may select and equip 3 stratagems per combat round that will provide buffs in battle.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Travelers may consume stratagem shards they've collected in battle to redraw stratagems, or select a previously equipped stratagem for continued use. Stratagem shards may even be used to redeploy downed characters. With the help of all of these supporting mechanics, travelers can confidently try the challenges with different combinations of characters.
Yeah, and in addition to exchangeable rewards in the event shop, everyone should remember to also collect rewards from the challenge quests on the event page. The rewards will include an event-exclusive 4-star bow called Fading Twilight.
Ooh, fancy.
Sounds cool.
So you guys have got to check out this event.
Oh, I definitely will. All right, our next event is called A Muddy Bazaar Adventure. This one also takes place down in the chasm.
Darn mysterious chasm.
So mysterious. For reasons unknown, some dark, mud-like substance has come pouring out of the caverns and mines of the chasm, and once again, the Sumeru scholar Hosseini has appeared to help us resolve the crisis. In this event, we will have to deal with constantly oozing dark mud, as well as monsters that have been strengthened by its effects.
Ooh, creepy.
Yeah. With the help of Persina's Spike, we'll need to clear the mud, weaken and defeat monsters, and let the spike purify the surrounding area while energizing itself. Attacks from monsters will disable the spike, so travelers must be sure to protect it. Also, when the spike is operating normally, using blooming light with a lumenstone adjuvant of a certain level will clear out nearby oozing concretions, granting the spike additional energy and speeding up the charging process.
Nice. As the event progresses through different phases, uses for the spike will also change. For example, the spike could release shock waves at intervals that attack opponents and dispel the buffs that those opponents possess. Also, the challenge objectives will change throughout the event. In some challenges, travelers may have to defeat the enemies in a limited amount of time, while in others, travelers will have to escort a hot air balloon to its destination while clearing out dark mud along the way. In the last phase of the event, travelers will have to clear dark mud and defeat monsters to reach a high score. In this challenge, powerful opponents will appear and travelers may defeat them to earn more points.
Travelers will need to be careful of the dark mud as it drains HP and affects our ability to move. So be sure to stay safe and make quick work of any enemies you encounter.
Keep yourself alive.
Yeah.
I'm up. So you guys remember how I said that Shinobu studied law in the UA before? Well, to celebrate her graduation, we're holding a special event. The almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum Along Festival, which, in case you didn't catch that, is going to be another rhythm game event.
Yes, rhythm game, rhythm game.
Rhythm game, rhythm game. Yep, and we're going to be shaking things up a little from the previous music games. This time, travelers will be receiving a drum, so the game will be changing to a playstyle that is a little more suitable for a percussive feel.
It'll probably be best if we just show the travelers how it works, so let's take a look at how to play.
Mana yang diulang?
All right, here we go.
Oh, ini apa? Main musik.
Yes, pro mode. That's the only kind of rhythm game I want to play. Let's go, drum in hand.
All right, it's like one of the semicircle style ones.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
Okay, so you gotta use 2 hands.
All right.
I mean, some people do them one-handed, but I can't imagine doing that personally.
Yeah, it's tough for me.
We're seeing a lot of single notes,
Yep, we
You
got
got
the
the
taps
holds.
and we got the holds.
You got tippy taps
so
and the
that's good.
holds.
and then we have the double notes, too. You have to hold them down at the same time.
Nice, multitasking.
I'm really loving this.
Kayaknya lebih susah ini daripada yang gitar. Boleh juga. Para
This
pecinta
music
game pasti suka
is
ini.
bopping.
I know, right?
That's what all the kids say.
Bopping.
Oh, tough,
I think they
complicated.
missed one. Oh, they missed one. No.
No.
Combo
Look at that
breaker.
combo.
Double notes. Lots of double notes.
I'm like bopping my head to the music.
Waduh.
I'm into this.
Boom. Boleh juga.
Time to shine.
Oh, how fun is that?
Udah dapat
Oh man,
gitar.
that looks so fun to play. Well,
Capi,
considering that
capi
travelers
kan?
might be playing the rhythm
Capi.
game on a variety
Apa
of
lagi?
different devices, the designers have so
Bentukan.
kindly implemented a lag
Drum.
calibration function. This means travelers can calibrate their device by tapping the screen when they hear the accented pf, and can adjust the decision line until it roughly coincides with the note position they entered. By making these little adjustments, travelers can improve the gameplay
Oh, bisa
experience for each of
diatur.
their individual devices or playing habits.
Bagus lah ini.
Also, we'll be able to adjust the note falling speed as well as the volume of the button sound when pressed. Additionally, more detail was given to how the system determines whether each note is
Bagus ini
counted
infonya.
as successfully hit
Bisa
or
diatur.
missed. In this music game, travelers will have access to all 3 difficulties
Masa
from the
di
very
mobile
beginning.
gampang?
So, travelers
Biasanya
who are
kalau
more
main di
confident
mobile-
in their drumming skills, such as myself, can clear the higher difficulties and still
Yang
be
penting
able to
utama
collect the
apa?
corresponding
Tim
rewards
Gentian.
for
Ya
completing the
kan?
lower difficulties as well. And just wait, I haven't even gotten to the coolest feature yet.
Oh.
As tunes are unlocked, a note editor mode will also be unlocked.
Oh, cool. Create your own.
All right, that is pretty cool.
Travelers can freely edit the note positions in these tunes to create their own beat maps of the game's musical scores, which can then be shared with other people.
Nice.
Of course, in order to share your tunes with others, you will first be required to play the song and reach a specific rank to generate the share code.
Oh, bisa.
And
Bisa.
finally, travelers will also find some special gifts and messages left by some familiar friends at the festival. So don't forget to check those out.
Oh, I will.
Oh, I know you will.
All right, and last but not least, we have another interesting event. The aim of the event? Create a robot.
Bet nobody saw that one coming. That's right, travelers will receive a material collector from a toy merchant from Fontaine. There are a total of 3 processes you must complete. Number 1, source material collection. Number 2, elemental charge. And number 3, core activation. Completing these processes will produce a robotic furnishing that can be
Buat
placed in the
robot?
Serenity Pod.
The robots can have a variety of possible model types and animations, which will be determined by what you do during the 3 processes we just mentioned. There's even a chance to produce a special furnishing that can perform
Nggak buat
all
ringgan
3
sekaligus.
animations.
Oh, nice. During the event, travelers will be able to claim a
Apa
total
lagi?
of 4
Oh,
robots
bisa
from
tarik
test model
apa?
vouchers. If,
Serentipot.
say, you were unable to produce the model you wanted,
Serentipot
you
kuda
can
nggak
use the trade
keurus.
function to send requests and obtain the product model that you need.
So, who's excited to make some robots?
Buat robot dong.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what everyone makes in this event. And
Nggak,
that's it for the new
apakah
events
perlu
in
buat
version
ranger
2.7.
sekaligus?
Next, we have some important system updates and optimizations coming to the game. First, to help travelers on their adventures, the system designers have added challenge feature tips to the beginning of some high-level material domains. These will include some suggestions on how to quickly defeat the monsters in the domain, which might help travelers find the optimum team or strategy to efficiently clear it. Next, the system designers will be providing some detailed tips to help players train and
Apa nih?
strengthen their characters. When players open the character talents menu, they can use the newly added talent reference button to
Oh,
see
bagus lah
talent
ini.
priority recommendations based on the actual
Bagus lah untuk
data
pemain
of
baru.
other active players.
Nanti di
And by pressing the
tunjukin mana yang
attribute reference button in
utama
the
yang
character
bakal
artifacts
dinaikin.
menu, players can see the main attribute usage statistics for each artifact slot. The system designers wish to give everyone more intuitive data to reference while choosing how to strengthen each of their characters.
Bagus.
So, yeah.
Ada
The talent reference
Update-nya.
button looks super convenient. Like, it seems like it would be really helpful if you're kind of on the fence and you don't know what you want to
Boleh.
pick. You can see what
Saya
everybody
membantu
else
tuh
has
buat
like done in the
kalian baru.
past.
Oh, totally. Anyways, we also have another update regarding the game's music. During version 2.7, we will be releasing a new OST album,
Mau
Millilith
dengarkan
Swatch,
lagunya?
which includes all the music composed
Kalau
by
enggak, ya
the Oyo
udah,
Mix
skip.
team for the new Chasm
Kalau
era.
nggak
Ooh, sounds cool. My favorite part of any game is the
Ada yang
soundtrack,
mau
so
dengar?
I'm looking forward to hearing that.
Yeah.
Okay, next we
Kalau
have
dia
a
mana?
new
Belum keluar pada
collaboration
ketiga.
to announce to
Masih
everyone.
kode kedua ini.
Genshin Impact will be teaming up with the Funko brand to release a series
Huh?
of Genshin Impact Funko Pops.
Nggak ada.
Yeah. The first wave will feature figurines of Paimon,
Kode
Ether,
ketiganya belum
the
ada,
one
baru
I
dua
released,
kode itu.
and Lumine. These will be released as Funko Pop Asia bobblehead figures. Travelers who are interested can head to the official Funko website to be notified when the figures are released. Although you have to
Funko
wait for the
Pop.
figures, you won't have to wait for the next redemption code.
Yay!
Tuh, 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 tuh. Nih. Ini kode ketiga. Jadi totalnya kena apa itu? Kompensasi maintenance 3 minggu 1.200 tambah dengan ini 1.500 primogen kita dapat. Silakan diredeem teman-teman. Nah,
Wow, are we seriously at the end already? For real? That flew by.
Yeah, but we actually covered a lot of content
we
today.
definitely. You know, we did cover a lot, didn't we? And as usual, I gotta ask you guys, how did you like being on the special program?
Super
It
fun.
was great. I love my little chibi.
dikasih saran
And I'm
Or
super
sistemnya
excited to
yang
have
mana
gotten
yang
to give
diutamakan
Yelan a
untuk
formal
naikin talent.
introduction, so
Yeah.
that's nice.
And I'm really excited for people to meet Kooky.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's so many things coming.
Like the rhythm game.
The rhythm game?
Rhythm game.
Yes, and building a robot. I'm excited for the storyline as well to see,
buat robot.
you know, more of what is happening down there in the
Xiaoringan.
chasm. There's a lot going on down there. But
Untung
yeah,
semuanya udah
I guess
siap.
that is it for today's special program. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see y'all next time.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Kembali ke game. Aku mau coba kalau notifnya ada atau enggak.
Ora, 10.000 dari tes. Pesan, ini hanya tes notifikasi.
Oh ya, by the way, aku mau redeem kode dulu. Di sini. Pengaturan akun, tukarkan kode, tukarkan kode, habis itu paste. Tukar, berhasil. Ini aja terus. Jadi tahan tuh Primo Jam, jangan bilang nabung piti. Setelah dapat karakter itu, bilang menyesal. Itu bisa bilang tinggal bodok sendiri. Lumayan 300 Primo Jam. Oke, lupa aku ambil. Tadang! So, adakah yang mau main? Mau mabar? Mau domain sama-sama? Ada siapa semua di sini? Avan Shunamichuan. So, karena Xiao mau bakal rerun, kita ambil Shiminawa aja lah. Shiminawa dengan Gladys. Shiminawa dengan Fury. Ganti Shinchu.
Amadare ishi o mugatsu.
Gak ada satupun yang orang yang mampir di Instagramku. Biasalah. Aku lihat share di Instagram gak ada yang nonton. Gak bentar ya, oh iya. Masalah rank air 16. Oh, air 16 sudah bisa mabar sih. Tapi belum jauh-jauh, cuma sekitaran Mondstadt. Di kota Alp, masih di Mondstadt. Mondstadt dan Jue. Tendo Banshu. Ternyata ada kamu. Yang berapa? Bukukan lah. Kalau dia 57. Hai. Ya. Ayolah dapat attack lah, please. Atau enggak kumpul-kumpul buat material.
この件はわかるかい？せい。
Salah.
雪を前。
Sayang. Waktunya memilih untuk Xiao. Sakura Fubuki. Condense. Boleh lah. Oh iya, kan Xiao pakai material elemen angin itu. Ya tunggu. Xiao upgrade-nya material apa ya? Coba aku cari di. Tunggu ya, aku buka Violet dulu. Violet. Gimana sih? Bentar. Penguatan karakter harian. Tinggal petualangan karakter harian. Siapa itu? Xiao. Oh, Juvelin Jade. Harus lawan Jovi siap. Coconut so halo. Harus lawan nih kadal. Ada berapa ya materialnya? 13 kurang. Kalau untuk slime udah sih. Butuh 46, waduh. Butuh banyak lagi deh. XP boleh lah. Untuk buku talent yang mana tuh yang boleh lah, boleh. Atau apa lagi? Kalau slime sih udah banyak material slime. Kalau kita pakai ini aja lah, Shenhe. Shenhe.
承知した。立っていればいいのか？
Senjata. Ganti dulu. Untuk sementara ini ya. Artefak ini ganti Shimnawa. Ini aja lah. 10% Shimnawa. Shimnawa udah gladi. Gladi yang satu mas, gimana ya? Aku tahu ada 2 gladi. Oh ya udah pakai bulu aja. Dua gladi udah sini. Gladinya di look. Hmm, 2.300. Biarpun kamu elemen es, aku bodoh amat. bosen. Mami, live juga. Live juga kalau mau. Aduh, nggak ada hasil tadi. Siapa tahu bisa maju. Maju kata. Kenapa Kooky? Buat. Hanya mengandalkan diri sendiri. Ambil. Aduh. Kok dapetnya gitu? Oh. So, adakah yang mau mabat? Sio masih ada di sini ke kamu. Lupa aku ambil. Buat lagi. Geotracer. Udahlah aku pakai ini. Begini aja. 1 2 3 4. Maling bakal live. Nanti lihat ya game apa. Kalau misalnya Kabira main game horror, aku juga main horror. Kemungkinan kalau misalnya Genshin dengan Tekken tuh. So kita kemana lagi? Oh iya, charge artefak Fury. Tunggu ya, aku ambil air dulu, haus. Dengan mau charge HP.
Katana wa waza o sasae, takumi wa takara o yusu. Kore ga tabibito san no fudan no kurasi desu ka? またあなたに少し近づけた気がします。
Tunggu, ambil chance.
Ko no nodoka na jikan ga motto fueru to ureshii no desu ga. 私って欲張りですね。刀は技を支え、匠は宝を有す。
Kan di domain ini kita main cepat aja pakai buff. Kita pakai part ini aja lah. 20.
Onkai chousei owari.
Sinti ini. Ya gini aja sih. Kill me, Genji. Halo Genji. Lihat, ternyata cuma setengah jam live streamingnya.
Kaze da!
Moira!
Wajar, temennya aku tadi sebut caranya. Boleh?
足元に気をつけて。
みんながそばにいてくれれば傷なんて痛まない。くらえ。
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。ありゃ、剣が切れちゃった。
Mampus.
逃げられるかな。
Boleh sih yo, boleh. Aku juga lagi cari bukan buat siapa sih? The heck? Ini mau lah ada online Scarlet Master. Yang mana? Oh, nge-glitch. Kita kemana ini? Kemana? Atau enggak pakai stick aja? real attack glitch buat Ayaka. I'm in glitch.
10.000 dari tes.
Ternyata ada
Pesan,
notifnya.
ini
Gua kira
hanya
nggak ada
tes
notif.
notifikasi.
Mau ada online tuh. Aku ganti nama buat pamer miss ke VRD. Ini petir kan? Berarti aku sepakat aja aku Bennett. Bennett dengan Fenty buat kumpul musuh. Fenty I mending.
この辺りに戦いがいのある強敵は。よし、出発だ。
Iya iya. Ayo Sio. Masih loading kah? Oh.
お主でこの刀を止めぞ。
全力攻撃だ。
風だ。
燃えろ。
Nggak ada apa tuh. Keluar.
みんなは俺が守る。
足元に気をつけて。逃げようなんて思わないよね。そこ。
よし。みんながそばにいてくれるわ。
Oh.
一緒に遊ぼうよ。風だ。
Baik please.
ここだよ。
Mana yo?
まだ
Eh.
やり残したことが。
すなわち永遠なり。見切りました。逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
Keluar.
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。絆。
Wih. Terus masuk ke malas aku.
風だ。逃げ道はあります。ここだよ。
燃えろ。
踊りなさい。
Waduh.
したいです。
2 menit 48 detik. Sofian, halo. Welcome, welcome.
Boken da, boken. Yoshi, 出発だ。へい。や。どうよ。みんなは俺が守れ。
お、逃げようなんて思わないでよね。ここだよ。無我の境地。
Kamu lagi.
全力攻撃だ。裁きの雷風だ。ヒュッ。
Ini mau mampus.
稲光燃えろ。すなわち永遠なり。ここだよ。走るより飛ぶ方が早いよ。 浮世の夢のごとし。
Waduh.
冒険だ冒険。
Langsung standing ini.
足元に気をつけて。
No. Keluar aja, keluar. Kalau gitu aku pakai beda dengan Noel.
どっちが大きな水しぶきを飛ばせるかな。
Oh. Kamu tuh気をつけて.
Ya. Ta. Hah? Ya. Ta.
6 hit. Oke. Oh iya, aku mau atur karakter. Noel. Noel udah. Gini aja lah Noel. Peningkatan attack berdasarkan defense-nya. Mediluk.
浮世の風景は幾千年も変わらないというのに、人の世とはこうも白露と泡のように儚い。
俺の故郷の雪原でこんな風に立ってたら投資してしまうよ。
ね。Oh ini. Buka karakter gacha kah? Oh, buka sih. Iya, harus gacha untuk buka karakter. Ambil aja role kode redeemnya tadi. Kan ini udah ada di sini. Dapat 300 primo gem. Oh, apa tadi?
Hmm, この辺りに戦いがいのある強敵はいないんだろうか。
Aku ganti Noel. Artefak. Seperti ini. Ini aja lah untuk sementara. Kita 51. Oke, kayak 21. Electro charge. Noel. setup. Waduh, tidak boleh set.
ここに立ってても相手はやってこないよ。
Ini pakai yang mana ya Android? Ini aja lah. Misalnya minta mastery, kepalanya ini aja lah. Nih. Udah.
Music start. To. Hop. 失礼。よっ。にゃっ。岩の重さは安心できます。戦場のお掃除の時間です。はっ。やっ。そこ。
Waduh. Aduh. Mana nih? Mana dia yang besar?
準備できたかな。よっ。逃げ道はありません。はっと。やだ。元気出してよ。岩の重さは安心できます。戦場のお掃除の時間です。見切りました。
Makan ikan.
さばきのイカズチ。雪を前。
これで間に合います。みんなを守るからね。バーバラ。無礼者。 任せてください。
弱滅の時見切りました。
失礼。騎士の風格に気をつけます。
Selesai. Waduh, 3 menit. Susah banget, iya. Susah banget di sini. Atau aku ganti, atau aksen apa? SEO apa? Coba support aku yang jadi DPS. Ahmad Faras, halo, welcome. Aku aja yang jadi DPS, coba. Berarti nanti Shinchu dengan ini ganti bikin bos. Apa?
刀はお茶と同じく丁寧に味わってこそ本来の趣がわかるものです。
Sini aja sih. Terus bunganya HOD 2 biji. Ini sih yang tadi ada bagus.
Kono のどかな時間がもっと増えると嬉しいのですが私って欲張りですね。
Oke, oke. Laptopnya aku coba matiin. Tuh. Tung,
これが旅人さんの普段の暮らしですか。またあなたに少し近づけた気がします。
Berarti aku pakai chattingan apa? Chattingan siapa itu Bennett?
もっと聞きたいならリンゴをちょうだいよ。
Apa itu? TikTok Universe. Bennett dengan Shogun aja lah. Child.
大きな木の上に腰掛けて飲みきれないほどのリンゴ酒を片手に持つんだ。ほら。
Kok nggak set? Oh deh. Oh, yang kepala. Pesan. Nah, ini kan jadi. Agustian. Halo. Welcome. Let's go. Kita ganti. Pakai sacrifice dulu. Tega ini.
よし、出発だ。冒険だ冒険。
冒険だ冒険。
冒険だ冒険。
雪。逃げ道はあります。
え？
呼んでしまう。
全力攻撃だ。止水の矢。兵器散った。
裁きの雷。
みんなは俺が守れ。燃えろ。
浮世の夢の
Ya,
形。
mampus. Waduh.
傷なんて痛まない。隙を見せるのはほんの一瞬だ。やっ
Waduh. Please, cepat. Iya. Di PS ku kentang di HP.
燃えろ。
Tunggu kau aja bisa.
全力攻撃だ。燃えろ。
Tuh. Waduh.
燃えろ。いや、ふん、いや。燃えろ。
Sana. Ya, nggak sih?
燃えろ。天に召せ。
Ah,
くらえ。みんながそばにいてくれるわ。
nggak
言い
bisa.
たいから我慢しろよ。
Udah keluar domain kah? Udah keluar ternyata. Sio, udah keluar domain? Oh, udah keluar ternyata. Oh, salah. Berusaha mini spiral. Regina siapa? Halo, welcome. So, kita kemana lagi?
匠は宝を有す。
Semua hilang dan usai bila cinta ini ternyata. Aku mau cari material lainnya dulu. Oke. Coba aku mampir di Kak Kitchen punya.
俺の故郷の雪原でこんな風に立ってたら投資してしまうよ。
Di mana sih yuk? Ayo cari material lagi. Aku juga mau cari material. Kok baik susahnya di situ. Halo Jo, welcome.
Saate. Ya.
Ketika 3000.
Inochiを捨てに来たか。やはりダメだったか。
兵器神速。
Kita kemana lagi ini? Xiao mau dirang. Xiao ding itu. Xiao. Oh. Harus buka bisa kelas. So kita kemana lagi ini? Oh, dia mau selesaiin quest. Siapa nggak mau? Ayo gabung di Discord.
Yuk.
Yuk. Kita main Genshin sih ini. ganti karakter. Apa yang out?
こののどかな時間がもっと増えると嬉しいのですが。
Kita mencari lagi material artefak.
Sebentar kecil. Dapatin.
Nggak cuma sendiri.
Nih kita mau cari apa? Mau cari artefak mana tuh dak?
Sementara ini
Cari apa?
oh kiri.
Kiri paling kita ya.
よし出発だ
Mau cari lagi hijau.
Soalnya kita mau mencari Petra. Untuk komboan.
風だ
Kenapa membuat Petra kan?
Tenang.
逃げられるかなはっ狂乱怒涛
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。足元に気を。
せえね
Waduh, masih keangkat terus.
燃えろ全力攻撃だ冒険だ冒険せえ
Oke, ada
ここだよ。
せえいてへ逃げられなかった
coba pengujian. Kiri please. Coba aku cek di Facebook.
Ya
Sudah habis primojemku. Primojem kata apa?
Habis dari sini.
Iya habis diberesin. Coba tunggu. Oh, lagi main ML, ya udah. Ya udah, tak gabung sana. Video.
Awas yang mau bikin kode sekarang.
Wah, habis kita beresin.
Pakai bulu.
Enggak dulu. Petir Kang.
Jangan pakai es, mau kena penalti. Kecuali hasil penentuan. Dia bagusnya pakai api.
Pakai api toh.
ここに立ってても相手はやってこないよ。
Oke lah. Siapa lagi Kang? 20 Jono?
Isogo.
Makasih yang masih stay nonton.
Iza.
Ini dia mulai ya kan?
Ikuzo, Mitsuo.
Coba Nah.
Ya.
Coba kan?
一緒に遊ぼうよ。逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
Lalu kita bawa petir tadi. Wah.
Asimotoに気をつけて。
Keluar coba gini.
一緒に遊ぼうよ。下がれ。くらえ。
誤算だったか。
Keluar tidak? Iya Mar, dia kena final. Ngana enak, nanya kena. Mar kita yang kena. Ada tiap Shogun.
質素な生活を送ることで世界の真実を覗くことができるのです。
Iya, terus
見切りました。
みんながそばにいてくれる。
ここより弱滅の時。
天理チョーク。剣女盤石。
逃げ道はありません。
みんなは俺が守る。
裁きの雷。無我の境地。
天道、みんながそばにいてくれるわ。傷なんて剣女盤石。
Tadi kita dapat jaga warung, sempat tidur, jaga warung tadi. Ini tuh berapa jam kita main? 1 jam setengah deh. Berdua kali ke sana kan udah sama stop nih.
2 kali lagi tuh 1 kali lagi.
1050, 10.506. Dapat Primogen.
Kenyo Banjoku. Yoshi, 出発だ.
Nah itu ada bawa pertandingan apa kan? Karena itu ada bawa pertandingan zombie kan.
難攻不落。
見切りました。
全力攻撃だ。くらい。
よし。
Oh?
逃げ道はありません。稲光、すなわち永遠なり。
112.
Pokoknya kemungkinan artefak bagus meningkat.
Jadi kita tuh ada pengaruh dia tuh kita.
Kita udah dapat unit bonus tuh for Noel waktu yang apa summer time.
Kasian. Let's go. Aduh.
Kenyo Banjoku. みんなは俺が守れ。くらい。
見切りました。
天道万象。
そこ。
Kenyo Banjoku. 燃えろ。
Ajar dulu ini.
全力攻撃だ。天に
Kalau
滅
kayak
亡
gitu
不
tebal
落。
sekali.
裁きの雷。無我の境地。
Halo. Ikirashai.
天女万族。
逃げ道はありません。
Tunggu.
みんなは俺が守れ。燃えろ。冒険だ冒険。ここにある。
裁きの雷。ひゅっ。
Makasih like-nya. Natsu. Ayo kita ambil. Kalau mau ambil, mata apa-apa. Problemnya.
Ada apa tidak?
Apa?
Ada bandir atau?
Ada?
Ada apa?
Bisa ya, artefak.
Suara produk tuh.
Halo Sio, welcome. Aduh, tangan sakit. Udahan dulu live-nya. Nanti besok lagi ya main. Makasih yang sudah nonton, udah mampir semuanya. Makasih. Sampai jumpa di live streaming berikut. Bye bye.